Good evening and welcome to the 11 p.m. news on Independent Television. I am Solomon Aino. The Federal High Court sitting in Abuja has remanded 9 suspects allegedly involved in the deadly Yelwata attack in Benue State at the Kuje Correctional Center pending the commencement of their trial. Joseph Kadri reports that Justice Joyce Abdulmalik ordered their remand after the suspect pleaded not guilty to a 57-count amended charge bordering on terrorism, unlawful possession of firearm, conspiracy, and culpable homicide.
The suspects are being prosecuted by the Attorney General Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi SAN, for their alleged roles in the violent attack on the Yelwata community in Benue State, which claimed several lives and led to the destruction of property. The Yelwata attack, which occurred in 2024, sparked nationwide outrage following reports of coordinated assaults on residents, resulting in fatalities, injuries, and the displacement of families. The incident is one of several violent attacks in parts of Benue State that have been linked to armed groups, worsening the security situation in the region and prompting renewed calls for stronger security interventions. At the arraignment of the 9 suspects who pleaded not guilty, the Attorney General of the Federation appeared in person alongside the Director of Public Prosecution of the Federation, Rotimi Oyedepo, underscoring the federal government's resolve to prosecute acts of terrorism and restore public confidence in the justice system. The Defense Counsel, Ibrahim Angulu, however, urged the court to grant the defendants bail, arguing that they were law-abiding citizens and ready to stand trial. He maintained that the charges will be contested during the full trial. But Justice Joyce Abdulmalik adjourned the matter until February 26 for the commencement of trial and ordered that the accused persons be remanded in Kuje Correctional Facility. After the proceedings, counsel speak to press.
54 charges, that means 54 accusations. Anybody can make an accusation. But the important thing is you have the onus of proof beyond reasonable doubt. I can say you did this, you stole this, you did that. But you have to prove beyond reasonable doubt. So we're not concerned about the number of charges. Let us get to the issue of proof.
From Abuja, Joseph Kadri, ITV News.
The African Democratic Congress ADC is blaming rising hardship in Nigeria on harsh and poorly conceived government policies. The national chairman of the party, Senator David Mark, lamented that Nigerians are earning less while paying more for food, fuel, electricity, and transportation, with insecurity worsening social and economic life. Political correspondent Joseph Kadri reports that Senator Mark made the remarks on Monday in Abuja at the inauguration of the party policy and manifesto.
The national chairman of the ADC, Senator David Mark, while inaugurating the Policy and Manifesto Committee, says Nigerians are facing unprecedented hardship caused by rising food prices, high energy costs, and persistent insecurity. He notes that citizens are not interested in argument of statistics, but in compassionate and practical policies capable of easing their suffering and restoring hope. Senator Mark criticized policy making that fails to translate into improved living conditions, stressing that economic growth is meaningless if it leaves the majority of Nigerians in poverty.
Across the country, families are working harder and earning lesser. Food prices rise faster than wages, salaries, and incomes can cope. Power supply remains epileptic, even as tariffs increase astronomically. Strangely, the APC government continues to aggravate the citizens' tax burdens. Insecurity continues to disrupt the people's social and economic life. Nigerians are suffering today more than any other time in our history. Poverty stares us in the face. Yes, poverty and hardship have always existed, but the hardship and the poverty that Nigerians are experiencing under the APC administration has gotten worse. This situation has been brought about and compounded by government vicious policies. What Nigerians therefore desperately looking for are credible alternative ideas, actions and policies.
He charged the committee to develop workable policies in key sectors, including energy, security, transportation, agriculture, healthcare, education, and job creation. From Abuja, Joseph Kadri, ITV News.
Traders of the Onitsha main market on Monday reopened their shops in compliance with the directive by the Anambra State Governor, Charles Chukwuma Soludo. Governor Charles Soludo had last Monday ordered that the market be shut down for 1 week due to the perceived compliance with the Monday sit-at-home order by non-state actors. The governor also warned that if traders fail to open at the end of a 1 week shutdown, the market will be closed for another week and subsequently for longer periods. However, a week after economic activities were grounded, the traders on Monday as early as 8:45 a.m. trooped into the markets and resumed their businesses. Report shows that starting from Egbeton to Ose Foodstuff Market down to the Young Park, one of the major entrances into the main market, many traders set up their wares. Also from Emeka Ofo Plaza to Sokoto Road and to Lagos Line and Marine, many traders opened their shops while customers patronized open shops. It is clear that the traders are complying to government directive of ignoring the situation sit-at-home order. The Edo State government says the administration of Governor Monday Okpebholo has repositioned the Sports Commission with the mandate to return sport development to the grassroots. The Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, stated this during the opening ceremony of the 3rd edition of the Kada Unity Cup organized by the former Governor of Edo State, Chief Lucky Nosakari Ibinidion in Benin City. Deborah Agbeifo has details.
Kicking off the 3rd edition of Kada Unity Cup at the Lucky Ibinidion Mini Sports Complex at GRA Benin City, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Right Honorable Dennis Idahosa, who represented the State Governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo, said the annual sporting event will define not just the physical fitness of military and paramilitary, but will promote unity, inter-agency synergy, and sportsmanship.
This tournament is more than sporting competition. It is a celebration of unity, collaboration, discipline, and sportsmanship, value that defines the essence of our military and paramilitary institutions and remain vital to the peace, security, and development of our society.
Right Honorable Idahosa applauded the organizers of Kada Unity Cup for the military and paramilitary football fiesta.
We commend the Kada Unity Club for its commitment and dedication in organizing the Unity Club 2026.
He said the state government has repositioned the Sports Commission through talent identification and development.
His Excellency Distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo has repositioned the Edo State Sports Commission with a clear mandate to return sports development to our grassroots.
The initiator, Kada Unity Cup, and a former Edo State Governor, Chief Lucky Nosakari Ibinidion, senior officers of the military and paramilitary, participating teams, and other sports enthusiasts and sponsors, including the Managing Director, Independent Television and Radio, Engineer Elvis Obaseki, and the Executive Director, Finance and Administration, ITV and Radio, Lady Celerina Ojomo, a former Super Eagles coach, Osine Guavon, were among the dignitaries present at the opening ceremony of the 3rd edition of the 2026 Kada Unity Cup. 12 teams comprising the military and paramilitary are participating in the 2-week sporting events of Kada Unity Cup. In Benin, Deborah Agbeifo, ITV News.
The 37th monthly prayer of ITV and Radio has been held with a piece of advice to staff to remain dedicated and committed to the service. Pius and Soul reports that the guest preacher and senior pastor of Glorious Faith Church, Benin City, Reverend Mike Aluya, spoke on the topic, creating your identity.
The message delivered by Reverend Mike Aluya emphasized on the power of an individual to create own identity. He said the identity of a person determines the perception of people about that individual, and advised the staff of ITV and radio on the importance of a positive identity.
The identity that you create now will not only speak for you when you are alive, it will continue speaking for you when you are died.
Earlier in his speech, the managing director of Independent Television and Radio, Engineer Elvis Obaseki, urged commitment on the part of staff as, according to him, ITV and radio is repositioning for greater service delivery. Engineer Obaseki also appreciated some staff of the station who made meaningful contributions to the building of the new St. Gabriel Hall, venue of the prayer meeting, which will soon be inaugurated.
Just the way we prayed and contributed to making this hall in reality, let's pray the academy happen. Where we will now have an ITV academy, South people, other agencies around here will come here to learn.
Some Bible readings were taken by the Assistant General Manager, News and Current Affairs, Mr. Egosa Agbolaho. The preacher, Reverend Mike Aluya, offered prayers for management and staff, as well as for the progress of the station. In a vote of thanks, the Executive Director of Finance and Administration, Lady Selrina Ojomo, said it was pertinent to always commend the Chairman Emeritus for his foresight in establishing ITV and radio.
Somebody gave us a platform, somebody also brought this vision to the Chairman and friend of ITV. We always remain grateful.
From Benin, Pius Nsogo, ITV News.
And that will be the size of the news package at this hour. I am Solomon Aino. Good night.
Some days, there comes the Ugemobo Festival, which the Oba celebrates outside the palace gate. A pavilion is built of red cloth where rites are performed to drive away all evil spirits still unsatisfied by the year's sacrifices. The Ugemobo Festival is to commemorate an event in Benin history which dates back to 1504 AD.
Yari, Ọba Àtọ́pẹ́.
The Oba of Benin added a colorful mood to the year's celebration as he walks round the city center amidst cheers. is Anegbete community, situated in Isako Central Local Government Area of Edo State. It is an agrarian community with united people that promotes unity and oneness for peaceful coexistence. The inhabitants of the community migrated from Benin, the cradle of black civilization, a kingdom where king is truly king. The ancestors of Anegbete saw that age was the main determinant of leadership in the rural setting, and the eldest man in the settlement was regarded as the leader who presided over meetings, and his authority is held in high esteem. To further strengthen this unique system of leadership, age group evolved in Anegbete. In Anegbete, age group is categorized into two, that is, the common and the noble. Anegbete is rich in cultural heritage, as the community at noon saw the commitment of the festival with the first set rolled out in beauty colors to showcase their might and strength, indicating their feet and ready for the responsibilities behold on them. The streets in the community with a feed up of young men and women adorned with the festival. Later, the royal family takes the stage as their children fight out royally and work in the community to showcase their might and fitness.
My leader.
This is Aqua Game, a popular game in Africa
played by our ancestors to entertain themselves after each day of farming. It is also relevant in our coronation in Africa. It is a sport and indeed very interesting, as every seed had a role in the game.